So guys, I am back in Leeds City Centre, having a wander around, going to Wetherspoons as some idiot wrestlers like to mock me over. Maybe they should learn some respect. But yeah, I'm in Leeds City Centre, walking around, let's see what we can get up to. And also, I'm actually meeting somebody about my mental health. So while we're on the topic of mental health, I fully believe I've got ADHD, autism, or something like that. It is hard to prove, especially when you look normal and you can't say anything. And because I was adoptive, I can't get some of the information that I would like to. I'm just actually at Leeds Arena, so I'm just going to sit here for a second and just explain something about my mental health. So some of you could take the piss, you probably will, but one of these symptoms, I panic and get really upset about stupid things. So like last night, there was some boxing on I wanted to watch, and I couldn't find the channel on YouTube at the time. So I started getting a little bit upset, teary, getting panicky, like, where's the channel? I need to... So I'm searching around, like, trying to figure out where the fight was. Eventually I found it. Luckily I found it in time. So, and then this morning I went to Wetherspoons. I'm weird because I like certain spots to sit in, nice and quiet. And so I walked around the bar, the restaurant, whatever you want to call it, for a few minutes looking for a table what I feel comfortable in. Eventually I found one. So I put my bag, my coat and my hat down. Went over to the bar, did what I ordered what I wanted, come back, moved my bag and all that, and couldn't find my hat. This hat right here. I feel really, really comfortable with this hat. I like it. It's like my favourite hat, and I couldn't find it. So I started panicking. So I started walking around the restaurant, the bar, like looking around, looking for the everywhere where I went. Couldn't find it. So I started to get a little bit upset. I started to panic, like, should I call my dad? Shall I don't know what to do. I'm getting a bit worried, upset, and weirdly, the hat was actually next to me. When I moved my bag and my coat, it flew onto the floor behind like a little cleaning cone, which I know, like, oh, thank God I found it, and I started to calm down. And I did that again before once in Leeds City Centre. Lost my hat, started panicking a bit, and my dad did actually come and help me. And I found him. I said, look, I was getting a bit upset. Like, will you come down? Will you help me find my hat and all that kind of stuff? He come down and we started walking the route what I took. And luckily, somebody picked up my hat, which was on the path, on the walking belt of the path, and put it on a step. And it was just laid there, and I could just tell straight away that's my hat, and I was happy. I think they're kind of symptoms. So sometimes for no reason people will get upset for stupid reasons for other people, but some people like myself, it means something. So yeah, let's see what else we can find in Leeds City Centre. So guys, just finished this meeting talking about my mental health a bit, why I've been depressed and stuff like that. And it is hard for me to process stuff sometimes. This is what people don't want to understand about processing in somebody's like mental state. So I have sat down. It's what we mainly talk about is like triggers, why I think people ignore me. No, sorry, not ignore me, sorry. Why they say ignore the trolling and the bullying, which has gotten to me to this point. And childhood traumas, which has kind of led to this point as well. Like I say, I don't think I've pushed myself hardcore to get help with my mental health and all that kind of stuff. Like I say, I believe 110% that I've got either autism, ADHD, borderline personality disorder, bipolar. I believe that I've got one or more of them things. But like I say, unfortunately, I can't prove any of that because my birth mum, as I've said before, sadly passed away many years ago after I was born and took her own life because of ADHD. I think it was, yeah. And the family, I only know one member really who could give me that info, and I don't think they're interested in dealing with me. And to be honest, I don't want to deal with them, to be perfectly honest. So it does make my job harder to get that information. But like I say, this is what we've talked about. Like, I'm going to use the word what we've said. I'm not going to say too much, but like, when I post everybody's bullying me or everybody's not listening to me, I don't mean it to be like everybody. What I need to do, what we've worked out, is I need to break it down. So rather than say everybody, I need to say, oh, the bullies are saying this, or John Smith's not listening to me. Or when I say like people tell me to ignore the bullying, number one, it is hard. With my mental state it's really hard. Yes, I am feeding these idiots with their personal grudge. I have been told that I should have compassion for these idiots. Because they probably wanting something what I've got. But I don't know. I can't comment, I don't even know who these idiots are. They clearly know me and they've got a personal grudge, I guess. But this meeting today has been quite good for me, I believe. Like I say, it takes time for me to process stuff, and I will process it. I will sit down with someone else to talk through it all. And tomorrow, which is Monday, I am going to force myself to go to Andy Mann's club again. Just bear with me while this ambulance goes past. Sorry guys, but yeah, I said I wouldn't do groups again, but I've decided to force myself to go again, check it out, maybe a bit more open, about all this bullying stuff and what it's me saying do, which I shouldn't have said half the stuff I said, but I think it comes down to, like I said, the child trauma and stuff. But I'll look into it. Oh, another ambulance. Wow. Someone must be urgent, but just bear with me. So, yeah, I'm going to go down to Andy Mann's tomorrow. I'm not going to say too much about it, but let's see what else we can find. So, the Leeds unit here, or part of it, it kind of reminds me of the White House. Sorry guys, I'm jumping about, but yeah, part of the Leeds unit all the way down there, and then I'll film this little bit just around the corner as well. I know I'm really jumpy with the video and I do apologise. I'm trying to work out what the best stabiliser is to hold it together, but I'll figure it out at some point. But we'll just have a look at the uni map as well, University of Leeds there. And then just like the campus guide, just there. But we'll have a quick look at the front in a minute or two. So there is the front of the Leeds University, just there. Nice little clock there. Got some, don't know if they're tourists or students, but yeah, that is the front of the whole of the university. So guys, I'm just up near the other part of Leeds Uni, just there. And I've come seeing this boat. It is actually a bar and a restaurant. As you can see, it's called the Dry Dock in Leeds City Centre. Which I've never been in, to be honest, but I won't mind giving it a go at some point. So guys, I'm just outside on Briggate at a little gaming thing, or to buy like Soundcore, which is like to put in your ears, you know, like headphones and stuff like that. And I took part in the little vending machine game, which is just there where the guy is in the white t-shirt. So it's like a little vending machine. You know, do you know them games are like arcades? So like the thing goes, oh, where's my finger? So just like goes down, picks up a ball, and then that. So I just won something on there, which I didn't win much, but I won this token. So here's, guys, I'm not going to show you because obviously it's got a code on. So it just basically says, congratulations, you've won a prize, 5% off. So I doubt I'm going to be spending all in there, but you never know. Let's see what else we can find around the city centre. So guys, this is the end of today's journey. I am going to head into St John's Centre and head to get a lift. I'll finish at a charity shop, see if they've got anything in on Kirkstall Road, but as I've been told, not allowed to film in the St John's Centre, so I know it's a short video, but I'll see you guys shortly. Right guys, I'm going to finish the video there. It is quite dead in Leeds City Centre today. I'm hoping to be out of Leeds this week and do a video somewhere. But we'll see. I know it's not the most exciting video today. Like I said, I've learned one or two things about my mental health, how I treat people. And, you know, I know it's no excuse. All I say is like it's down to the mental health side. No matter what trolls say, you know, anybody can post anything, may or may not be true. And, you know, hopefully I can put on a good show for the wrestling in October. So, thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, share, comment as well. And I will see you on the next video.